What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome to Old Soul Tarot 33. I wanted to make a quick announcement, though. I am giving away a Tarot of the New Visions deck. I gave it one for August, and I'm going to give away one in September. The announcement will be made on September 11th. If you come across this video and you want to enter, all you have to do to enter is to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, that you like the video, and you have to comment down in this section below, in the comment section, that you want to enter so I can put your name in. Okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to do a flip through of the Voyager Tarot intuition cards for the 21st century. This is from made by JAMESWANLESS, a PhD, and the artist's work is done by I want to say it's KENKNUTSON. KENKNUTSON. It's a weird pronunciation. So if I pronounce that wrong, please forgive me. At the back it says, pick a card a day and change your life. Voyager Tarot shows you how to achieve your visions and dreams, creating the success you desire. Use the deck as an intuitive guide to forecast your future, reveal secrets of your subconscious, and provide spiritual inspiration. This excellent decision-making tool can help you navigate life, enhancing business planning, relationship building, and self-discovery. An evolutionary leap of tarot is a comment that Gail Fairfield, the author of Choice-Centered Tarot, said. And one of the greatest decks of all time is something that Tarot Network News had stated. This kit contains everything you need for your voyage. A beautiful deck of 78 full-color cards, a complete guidebook explaining how to use the cards, plus detailed interpretations for each card. JAMESWANLESS, the PhD, also known as Mr. Tarot, is the author of the author of Strategic Intuition for the 21st Century, Tarot for Business, Voyager Tarot, Way of the Great Oracle, and New Age Tarot. I actually picked this up in Earthbound. I don't know if you have an Earthbound store near you, but this is where I found mine. It was $26.99 US dollars plus tax, because where I'm from, they tax you. Okay, so there's the box, and I love the little planets that's all around there. It's not sealed in any plastic because it's on a shelf in a store. Here is the guidebook that comes with it. It's a nice little booklet. And these are some of the details of the cards. Let's start with whatever I just opened up to. We opened up to the Wands suit. Let's see what the Three of Wands states for this deck. It says compassion. Your hand, like the Buddha's golden mudra of perfection, is a wand of compassionate golden light. Being compassionate possesses Buddha-like empathy, understanding, and tolerance. As suggested by the hand with the butterfly, you are receptive and accepting of yourself and others. Like the gentle setting sun, extending through the warmth of your sun ray fingers of healing, life-giving energy represented by the red curling auric photography of Heather Olga, whorls, warm and magical touch, heal with loving energy. So it's compassion, showing compassion and being able to heal others using the beautiful ways of being compassionate to one another, right? And I like how they say it's like Buddha's golden mudra of perfection, right? So if you know a little bit about Buddha religion, I took religion in college. So Buddha is a beautiful belief. And let's go ahead and move on. And go ahead and put this in the thingy here for now. Alright, this part here is enclosed. This is what the back end of the cards look like. Well, it's something that would be facing you, right? So this I would say would be the face of the card, really. And it looks kind of like a medallion. And you can see it kind of looks like there's hearts all the way around in a circle. You could kind of resemble this as like and you hear peeping, and that's because there was a chick outside that got injured, and it's in the hospital areas in this room. I got the other ones out, hoping for peace and quiet, but someone decided to find their way inside. So please forgive the peeps. Anyway, so this is very pretty, and and it's crazy because um I looked on the shelf and they had several decks. They don't really keep too many decks inside Earthbound, but this deck I haven't seen at all. Like it was like, wow, I haven't seen this deck, and I don't have the deck. So it was like, what the heck? But I got me some pretty cool stuff at Earthbound today. I splurged on myself. I know. I'm so bad. But I got pretty cool stuff, y'all. I got this skull, and the crystals change colors. I got me this beautiful dream catcher with the eagle eye. Check that out. That is so pretty. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I'm still debating. I might even put it next to my bed. I don't know. And then I got this big old tower. It was a selenite. Look at me bragging y'all what I got. I was just so happy to see that there, because you could never really see too many of that. Like I looked for something small and couldn't find it. And I ended up saying, you know what, I'll just splurge a little and get the bigger one. So here we go. We have the Fool Child. We're starting with the major arcana here. So there's a child here in this picture. It kind of looks like one of those crazy dolls, right? And there's also a little baby in here, an embryo, right? And then you have the bird, parrots, tropical birds here. Down below, it kind of looks like somebody wearing a mask. Is that a witch? Yes. I think that's what that face is right there, is a witch. It sure do look like it. And then there's hands right there, all these hands. And then there's a man in the corner. So there's a lot of things for us to actually look at. When I read tarot, I go by what I see, what what spirit leads me to focus in on, and also what spirit's telling me. And that's how I know. And then sometimes I get like images, flashes of images in my focal, where I can see things. Look, and there's a freaking turkey. It looks like a turkey right there too. See the turkey neck? Or an ostrich? See it right there? Wow. So there's a lot going on in this picture, but it will help. Like, and there's actually someone falling too. You see the feet? Someone's actually falling too. If you see something else, just comment down below. But anyway, I'm going to keep going through. We ain't got all day, right? So we have Magician. Check that out. So get on somewhere, fly. But this magician here has a lot of things going on too. You can see like an ape there, like a little monkey. But when I see the ape, and then I see this like almost like this Mayan stone here, I kind of think way, way back, like way before mankind, right? Then I see the moon, and then I see a wine glass upside down and a mask. Then you got it looks like fireworks or a Ferris wheel there. It's more like fireworks though. Or it could be like one of those little them weeds that grow up, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what they're called. My goodness. And I was taught to make a wish before you blow on them and spread their seeds everywhere. But anyway, moving on. There's a lot going on. There's a sunset here. There's someone actually diving, taking a dive in the sunset in this corner. There's like I want to say like fabric. I don't know why this fly is bugging me. I had to open the window, and I'm gonna tell you why I had to open the window, because I had a cat knock over my plant. All the dirt was everywhere. So I was like, you know what? I can't turn the vacuum cleaner on because he's asleep. So I got the broom and swept it up, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to waste it. So I have this little stand outside my window where I like to put my plants outside so they get the sun. So I put it back in the daggone thing, and I'm going to have to carry it out to the greenhouse. But anyway, that's how he got in here. Going on, moving on. I also see a rainbow here. And there's amethyst crystal in somebody's hand right here with the rainbow, and then there's a planet. So there's a lot that you can see in these cards that will help you develop your intuition and kind of like focus in on the artistry. So there's the magician. And usually magicians, you know, if you look at any magician card, you'll always see like the magician has several things in his grasp. Tools that he can use, like the Ace of Wands for a new beginning and passion, and then the Ace of Swords for communication, and the Ace of, you know, and so on. We have the High Priestess here. So I think this is pretty good. This has got water energy. The dolphin is there. Because I always see the High Priestess as Pisces energy. Then you have the sailboat in the back left upper right hand corner or left hand corner. So there's different images, and there's even an owl in this picture. I like the owl. It kind of looks like, you know, Elvis Presley, right? With the daggone, like they use the moon to give him his little haircut, and then there's his chops, right? Kind of looks like Elvis Presley. Then we have the Empress doing a little dance. She got a lot going on. I'm guessing that would be like a blood moon that's up there, or Mars, one or the other. Then we have the Emperor. All kinds of stuff in this one too. Then we have the Hierophant. I like that. I like the flower. I like the kid that's sitting there on the steps. And then you have the statues, the crescent moon, like a phase of the moon, I should say. But it looks like a crescent moon. I'm trying to figure out what this image is here. I'm not sure what it is. To me, it kind of resembles an egg. Like a crazy looking egg. I get an Egyptian feel from this deck. I'm going to tell you that now. Like a very Egyptian feel. Like a Mayan Egyptian feel. Like something way back when. The Lovers. Two stones hugging each other. The Chariots. That one eye is all lit up. And then you got the hot air balloon and the horse. And then you got these claws on Jupiter. It kind of looks like Jupiter. Is that Jupiter? I don't know. And you got the moon there. I see the moon. The eagle. That's the hawk. That's a hawk there. Well, everything is moving. They even got the runaway here. Balance. Get that balance. No matter where you can get it, get it. Get it, get it. No matter where you can get it, get it, get it. We have the Hermits. Like, I'm really getting into these pictures. Like, it's very busy. It keeps you busy, right? That's kind of what I see this deck as. It keeps you busy. Like, you can always probably discover new things as you're doing your readings, where, you know, your intuition would like point something out and you can help piece it together. It's their way of speaking to you, right? I get really like ancient. You know, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, destiny. And I love the butterfly in the center. Love it. We have the strength here. Strength card, Leo. And these are glossy too. There's Leo. But look at the other half of the face. Isn't that crazy, this part here? Kind of resembles me of Chris Ann's deck of the woman when she has her hand, I think she has her hand over her head and you can see half a human face and the other half is a lion. Kind of makes me think of that deck. The Hanged Man. And there is someone upside down there, so they're keeping that there. But you know what's crazy? Reflection, right? You see the reflection up there? I don't know what's up with this broken glass, though. Death. We have death here now. The crow. I'm guessing that's the angel of death sitting there. I don't know what the heck that is back there. I always think of the plague. When I see them masked with the long pointy nose, I always think of the plague because that's the mask that they used to wear back in the day. And then we have the art. That's pretty. So wait a minute. So we got death card, right? So art would be what? Balance, right? Temperance. So art is temperance. The art, the craft of being patient. It has to be very, I guess you would have to create some type of art. It's like mastering that is like artwork, right? Mastering patience and temperance, like being patient and having that time all on your hands. To be impatient is kind of hard, so it's like a craft to master patience. Art. Devil's play. What? I wonder what this is about. So this would be the devil. The devil. Now you could pull like this book here, I'm sure has different meanings to every card. It's not like the regular, tarot meanings. But I would go off if you were to get this deck, I would go off your intuition on it before you actually read something. That's just how I do things. Tower. And then we have the star. That's like a chess piece there. Kind of looks like a chess piece. Like, it's your turn. Make a move. We got emerald. We got the stone emerald in there. Look at the emerald ring. The star. And they said, I know, they said that Jesus carried an emerald stone. And you know how he was born under the North Star. The moon. The sun. That is so pretty. And they put the little butterfly in there too. And two people walking in love, probably at the sunset of some beach, some tropical island. Time, space. That would be, wow, what would that be? Judgment. That's judgment, time, space. Wow. And we have the universe. That's the world. They made sure they included 4 symbols in each corner that represents the 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So they made sure they put that in there. Alright, we have the Ace of Crystals. So I'm guessing that crystal suit. So they got the crystal suit, the cups suit, the what? Worlds. So I wonder what the crystals and... Alright, so I know wands. That's gotta be, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Crystals. Now, is that... No, we got the cups here. So what's left is swords and... Shoot, here I am losing my own mind. We got swords left. Swords, cups, wands. Fire, that's the wands. Swords, air. Earth, the earth element. What would that be? I guess that would be... Is that worlds or crystals? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can figure this out. Crystals. Because I want y'all to know. I would think it would be swords because crystals sometimes could be sharp. Wow. Alright, so I'm thinking crystals are swords. They're not pentacles. Yes, because the flash of insight, aha, the Ace of Crystals is brilliance. So that's the Ace of Swords is like the illuminator. It's truthful communication. So crystals are swords, Ace of Crystals. 2 of Crystals. Three of Crystals. The 4 of Crystals. The 5 of Crystals. And you know what's crazy? They actually have little things on top. I just noticed that, like, freaking wow. Where it gives you a little, let's say, like the Ace of Crystals is brilliance, duh, illumination. The 2 of Crystals is equanimity. The 3 of Crystals is creativity. Logic is the 4 of Crystals, because you're always in your mind with the 4 of Swords, right? 5 of Crystals is negativity. That's the 5 of Swords that represents conflict. So they got like little key words on top too. So if you're learning how to do tarot, this would be perfect for somebody. Like the key words as well would help you. So wow, I don't even like, wow, that's awesome. So we have the 6 of Crystals, dullness, the 7 of Crystals, dullness, yeah. That, and it's not wanting to show because it's so bright. Hold on a minute. See that? You see the words on the top? Dullness. But the light, it kind of messes that up for us, don't it? I wish it was like an in-between type of light. Why? Alright, so we have dullness. We have synthesis, 8 of Crystals. The 9 of Crystals, narrowness. Delusion is the 10 of Crystals. Wow, delusion. Alright, so we have the Sage of Crystals, which is the knower. Wow, they got Albert Einstein on that sucker. Albert Einstein is here. The Child of Crystals, the learner. The Woman of Crystals. the guardian, and the man of crystals. So that would be, the man of crystals would be the king. The woman of crystals would be the queen. The child of crystals, I would think, would be the knight, because I always see the knight as someone that is, like the Knight of Swords is always someone that's spying, trying to gather information, and, they're learning, right? And then we have the Sage of Crystals, the knower. So knowing exactly where to carry that information, okay, with the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords knows exactly what to cut out, how to rush in. Sometimes it's not always nice either. So I think it goes Knight, Page, Queen, then King. But if I could be wrong. Anyhow, let's keep it moving. We have the Ace of Cups, Ecstasy. The rose is there, the flowers, all that healing energy. See what love can do? It can bring healing. We have the Two of Cups, equilibrium. Three of Cups, love. Woo! Four of Cups, anger. Five of Cups, disappointment. The Six of Cups, sorrow. Look at that flower falling out the base. That was like my pot earlier. The daggone cat knocked it over. Seven of Cups. I'm going to have to super glue it down on the table. The Eight of Cups, stagnation. I didn't tell you what the Seven of Cups meant. Fear. Wow, they say that the Seven of Cups is fear. The Nine of Cups is fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is passion. Then we have the Sage of Cups, regenerator. It's like an apologetic little. That's pouring a cup, though. Then the Feeler, the Child of Cups. Yeah. So that's the Knight, the regenerator. The Child of Cups. Look at that little kids. See, pages are always children. They're young. They're not as grown as a knight or a queen or a king. Rejoicer, Woman of Cups. Surfer, Man of Cups. Wow, isn't that funny? Ace of Worlds, success. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles does talk about success, right? The Reflection, Two of Worlds. Yeah, well, if you're trying to balance everything, I don't see how that would be reflection. I'm going to have to think on that one. Three of Worlds is nurturing. Which I can see that as. Four of Worlds is commitment or commencement. Five of Worlds is setback. Yeah, everybody sees that as a financial setback. Six of Worlds is synergy. Six of Worlds. So I guess it would be like synchronicity. I don't know. But you know what I noticed is these two beautiful swans on here. And the Six of Pentacles talks about equal balance, give and take, and all that good stuff. Seven of Worlds, breakthrough. Usually the Seven of Pentacles, you're just sitting there waiting and watching and kind of like waiting for something to grow. So I guess this is a whole nother meaning. Eight of Worlds is change. Nine of Worlds is harvest. 10 of Worlds is reward. Sage of Worlds is master. The Child of Worlds. Get this. The Child of Worlds is a player. That's exactly what it says on top. I kid you not. It says player. Straight up. The Page of Pentacles is a player. I never looked at the Page of Pentacles that way because It grows into a knight and is more sturdy and stable. I don't get that. The woman of worlds. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's a page. Player. The sage is a master. So are you mastering your playful ways? I don't know. That's weird. A master player. Anyhow, women of worlds. Preserver. It's the Queen of Pentacles. And you know what? A lot of people see the Queen as kind of Empress-like, right? Because she's very abundant, loving, and nurturing. The Man of Worlds, the Achiever. Yep, that King of Pentacles is always an achiever. They're well known in their community as well. The Ace of Wands is here. Check that out. And that means illumination. Two of Wands, purity. Three of Wands, compassion. Remember we talked about that. Four of Wands, aspiration. Five of Wands, oppression. Six of Wands, trust. Oof, that's a good word. Trust. Seven of Wands, courage. Eight of Wands, harmony. Nine of Wands, integrity. 10 of Wands, growth. Sage of Wands is seer. Child of Wands is the seeker. Woman of Wands is the censor. And the Man of Wands is an actor. Wow. So that is crazy, y'all. Let's pull y'all a card. Let's do one card and I'll read from the book. Okay? So let's make sure we shovel this real well. Spirit, angels, and guides. What can you tell us? I'm going to get you, Fly. You're going to leave my house. Excuse me, guys. My throat's actually getting dry. Really dry. Hold on a minute. That should help for now. Shoo, fly, don't bother me. That fly is bothering me, though. Alright now, Spirit. The Voyager Tarot. You have to let me know what you think about this deck. If you've got the deck or if you're thinking about getting the deck. What is going on with this deck? I wanna say this is a busy deck. The illustrations are very busy where, you know, Spirit can actually expand your intuition, your, you know, the way you see. So, Spirit, angels, and guides, give us a card. Look, they gave us one. One card. You want to know what that card is, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Eight of Cups. Stagnation. So you might be experiencing stagnation in your life. Okay. Of some sort. Fool. So I feel like you're walking away from something that is not fulfilling you at all. You're wanting to take a step in a new direction where you feel like you could be, you know, doing something entirely new in your life. Okay. You might be dealing with a Man of Worlds. That is the Pentacles. Man is King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be having this new beginning with this earth energy. Someone more grounded, okay? And I feel like there's been some space between you and your person, okay? And I feel like they're going to come in with a phone call. They want to reach out to you because of the simple fact is they want to nurture this connection and offer you some clarity about this connection that you're dealing with. All right. And they want to make sure that this is equal. There's something maybe that they regret. They could be having, they could have had doubts. They could have been scared. They could have had times where, you know, I feel like that they could have ghosted you as well, because they definitely want to bring in clarity. And I feel like at one time you both maybe weren't clear, or maybe they were clear but you weren't clear, or maybe they needed more clearance, okay, as to, you know, what to do about this connection. And maybe this connection scared them. But this is a brand new commitment, all right? Hierophant, Taurus energy, all right? Someone that is very spiritual, that is probably on the same page as you, okay? And the reason why I feel like they're on the same page as you by this time when you have this new beginning is because I see an equal balance, give and take, where the energy is just vibrant. This is your other counterpart. This is why I really like the Six of Pentacles in this deck, is because you can see there's two swans here and they mate for life. All right. And I really feel like maybe this person was a player, or played around because they weren't sure. It was almost like a careless act that they may have done. And I feel like they thought about what they did. It took some time. And they regretted what they did because they knew they missed the opportunity. But I feel like now they are trying to restore things by coming forward to you and to give you and offer you this clarity. They are wanting you to, you know, have this brand new beginning with them. And I feel like whatever you were dealing with in your past, things weren't changing. Things weren't moving in the direction that you liked them to be. You could have been running in circles with someone, and you're just wanting this brand new beginning. And I feel like this new person, you might know them by now. If not, you will know them, but I feel like you may know them. A strong energy of knowing who this person is here. But if you don't know who they are, they could come in as someone that's aloof, okay, careless, maybe. They could ghost, okay, because they get scared when it comes to their feelings. And it's probably because they've been a player. But I feel like when you enter this new person's life, you will awaken them to their player ways, and knowing, I feel like they'll realize something, because I've seen the Hanged Man in the midst of what they do to you. I feel like they might ghost you, and they realize something in that moment, maybe their feelings, their true feelings, or why they're ghosting you, you know, all those things. And there's a period where things have been like quiet, but I feel like they're coming in. Okay, they're definitely coming in to give you the clarity that you need and to offer this new beginning. Okay, I don't know. I feel like their first offer is clear communication for sure. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading, and I do recommend the Voyager Tarot. If you have something such as like if you do things online where you do readings for people, my suggestion is to try to keep the ring light far away from your cards so they can see them clearly. Like I have this one positioned not so close towards the camera because of the gloss that's on it. I feel like these cards are nice as far as shuffling. I really like these cards. They remind me of the Good Tarot. If you have the Good Tarot in your collection, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the material that they have used, you know, in order to produce this deck. So I highly recommend it, because the Good Tarot, I'm telling you, I don't have hardly any wear and tear on mine. I've had mine for almost almost a year. So with that being said, you guys, sending you guys much love and light your way, and good luck. Good luck with this clear communicator that's coming your way. Until next time, you guys, I'll see y'all later.